Welcome back, channel guys and gals. What is going on? I hope everybody's had a wonderful day. My name is Norman, also known as King Julian. Yes, there is Rogue with a VR headset on.
I can't see you on the screen because all I see is black and white.
That's all you see is black and white?
Except the color on the board and stuff, which you can't see.
Really?
Advisor.
So in last night's video, we were talking briefly about something I've been working on with for a little bit. Something you can add to add some realism to your car. And as you can see right here in front of me, we have the Kit Bashed gondola. And what I did was I took some foam board that was just the right thickness and made an insert to go in here. And the foam board is actually sitting on top of like some little pegs that are inside here, up and down through here. And you can go to Walmart and get the foam board for $1.50. We had some leftover pieces and I had enough to do what I needed to do, so I had that. And then the load that you see on top of it is nothing more than fine ground rubber. I got this from a job site last year before last, something like that. Wound up about 15 pounds of it for free, and so I'm utilizing that on some of these cars for doing loads like this. All I did was put a layer down, smoothed it out, and then put a layer of this foam rubber down, and then I made a ridge using the same glue, which is the Titebond Quick and Thick. I actually become a really big fan of that stuff, and then created a ridge down the center, so that way you look like you got the tracks from a backhoe or something like that. And just to make sure all the white was covered up, there was no white from the foam board showing up, I used a flat black paint, Apple Barrel, very cheap from Walmart. You can get them from anywhere from 99 cents to $1.50. If you go with a big bottle, you're looking at about $3.50. But I already had the paint, so I went in and made sure there was no white showing. I used the foam rubber, or used the foam board, the fine ground rubber, and it worked out really nice. It gave it a little bit of a different appearance to the car. It just made it, give it more of a realistic look. Didn't really add a lot of weight to it. I mean, it's got a little bit of a weight, nothing major. And it looks nice. I mean, it's not 100% perfect, but it's one of those that if you see it, it's like, that's a cool little mod. So that was what I worked on last night. In total, if you were to use, say, a brush-on contact cement, I wouldn't use the foam rubber because it will actually eat it. I would go with more like a regular glue, maybe a quick dry glue or something like that, or even a spray. Well, you can't even use a spray adhesive because you got to remove the paper off the foam to make this work. And
you can have the paper on it too.
Oh, you can? He would know. He's worked with this foam board with a lot of different projects, so.
You can have paper. Oh, no paper. You can have paper on with hot glue and ending.
Okay, what he said. And so it was a $0 project. Zero. Because I already had the stuff. Didn't cost me nothing. Other than maybe just a few minutes of my time to do this. And it was a lot of fun. I'm kind of looking forward to doing another one. And I got 2 more gondolas over there, so I might wind up doing 2 more. Of course, those are all original Lionel, so they are kind of heavy, but I think that'd be kind of cool to see it. I may work with a different material on one of the other cars, because this is part of the work train, so I want to kind of really make sure that it's in where it needs to be. So that was the nice little short video of a quick, easy modification that doesn't cost a lot or nothing at all. And we'll try to get some running videos, some of the stuff that I'm going to be doing here in a little while. Maybe just even if it's just a up and down, just so y'all can see it run. yeah, we'll figure something out on that. But yeah, it was a fun little project. Didn't take a long time, and it was just quick, easy, and fun. And it's something that even dads and moms can do with their kids. And the best place to get this fine ground rubber, go to your local school. That they're replacing the field mats and the ground rubbers underneath there because they have to take it out, and there's a big pile of it. Just go over there and ask them if you can get the rubber that's on the in the pile, and it's also what they use on the track and fields. So there again, free, easy, cheap. It's a fun little project. As always, keep the shiny side up and rubber down. I'll see you on the next video later. I'm going to do some more work on another car and just kind of see how that one goes. See y'all then.